for the world to spin my way. I've been waiting for a glance at the sun. I've been waiting for the world to spin my way. I've been waiting for a chance, and I think it's mine right today. I don't care what they do, and I don't care what they know, and I don't care what they say about me now. No one can touch me now. I'm just flying by. Yeah, I'm just flying by. Away from them. And no one can see me now. I'm miles above you. Don't care what they're saying below, 'cause I'm miles above. I'm miles above you. Miles above you.
Hello, everybody. This is Kyle in Las Vegas, but this video is Kyle in Cancun for the third time.
Hello everyone, this is Kyle in Cancun at the Fives oceanfront. Now, the people that are staying here, they're paying $3,400 and I'm paying $385 to get the same exact thing. Now, how long is it going to take for you to say, maybe that travel club did make sense? This is my 29th vacation with the company, and I don't know what I'm going to do for the 30th, but no matter what, I'm saving so much money. So, with all that in mind, go to collegevacations.com and you can save as well. Take care, have fun, no stress. See you on the beaches of the world.
And this is me in Las Vegas. Disclaimer, I live in Las Vegas, but this is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, places in Las Vegas.
Hello everyone, this is Kyle Thor from kylesvacations.com. And how would you like to stay on the Las Vegas Strip for pennies on the dollar? How would you like to stay at a resort like I'm staying in right now in Las Vegas? You can stay at the resort that's behind me. I had some partners that just did it for $76 for 6 days. You can only do that with our travel club. Please feel free to get in touch with me at kylesvacations.com, and you can do this too.
All right. So basically, what I just basically did was social sharing. I'm telling you where I am, where I went, maybe told you how much I saved. I save every place because that's what our job is. It's more like a hobby because basically we tell other people how much money we could save and how much money they could save if they use our travel club. It's pretty much that simple. In dining and shopping, taking trips, your rental cars, all of the above, you can save with our company. And if you do this as a home-based business, and like in the United States, you can write a lot of stuff off because it's business expenses. So with all of that in mind, do you want to travel? Everybody wants to travel. So I want to help you travel, and I want you to save money and maybe even make money. It's up to you. You pick and choose exactly what you want. For as low as $50, you could start selling the product. For a year, it would cost $50. But if you want to use the product, you pay a little bit more, but not that much more, and you get to save so much you would make that money back in the money that you save. So I'd like to put a disclaimer out there. Not everybody's going to get the same effect, the same response, and not everybody's going to hear the same exact information. This is for educational and information purposes only. It's not financial advice. But the worst thing that could happen to you, you might have 1 or 2 or 3 free vacations a year. And once again, like I said earlier, you can write a lot of this stuff off on your taxes and get your money back. So you don't lose. The only way you lose is if you quit. So here's a very important message. And this lovely lady, she puts it down the way I would love everybody to understand. So here we go.
You work 40 hours a week, you commute 30 minutes to an hour each way, making it now a 9-hour day, and leaving you then 4 to 5 hours at the end of any given day to take care of the kids, pay the bills, home maintenance, do some self-care. We've been conditioned to believe that we're supposed to do that for 50 years. 50 years of asking someone to take off for vacation, asking someone to come in late or leave early, skipping doctor's appointments, taking short lunches or not at all, doing team building activities with people who tell you that they're your family when we all know they're not your freaking family. They're just people who want you to submit to their way of doing things, and they have to say whatever it takes for you to do that with a smile on your face. And then we live out the older days of our life enjoying the fruits of that labor. How does that make sense? I don't feel that it makes sense for you to give up such a huge fraction of your time to get so little time back. I'm going to give you 50 years, and then you're going to give me 20 to 30 years, and realizing that that 20 to 30 year period comes when I'm in my late 60s to 70s. So there are going to be limitations on how I can enjoy the money that I may have saved or the time that I've now earned. I just feel like that's not an even trade. I feel like there should be another way. But for those of you that believe in the traditional 9 to 5, look, go off. Don't let me stop you.
To me, she said it the way it is. We all work jobs, and a lot of people out there, they seem to forget what job stands for, just over broke. And they seem to forget all the time too, because I get a lot of people who say, oh, this is a scheme, this is a scam, this is a pyramid. And I want to look at them and say, okay, what's your job? You're just over broke. The person that owns the company is most likely making the most money out there, or he wouldn't own the company. And then the president and the vice president, middle management, and the supervisors, they all should be making more than you. And you're at the bottom usually and getting the least amount of the money, but you might be taking the brunt of a lot of the problems that goes on in that company. So that's the biggest pyramid out there. It baffles me how many people don't seem to see that. But I just wanted to give you a visual of that, just like the lady that just finished on the last video. She basically said it the way it is. So the whole goal is we'd like to give you an option of another way to make money and not put all of your time into somebody else's brick and mortar or their business in general. And maybe you can make a little bit on your own, on your time, on your phone, on your laptop. And it could be easier that way. And another thing that a lot of people don't seem to remember is that a lot of those franchises we use every day, from the burger place to the convenience store, the chicken place, the hardware store, pizza, big box, all those franchises that you use, when they were first started, when most of them started out, a lot of people said, oh, you shouldn't do this. It's a scam. It's a scheme. Franchises are no good. You're never going to make your money. A lot of people heard that, and I looked at the statistics, and, the franchise owner might be making some money, but a lot of those franchises, the person is lucky if they're making 40, 50,000 a year after all the other bills are paid, on the average, that is. But not all franchises. Obviously, some people are making lots more. But why not have low overhead, no brick and mortar, and be able to take it around the world as a digital nomad and utilize the product that you're selling? That's what we do. Our product is travel. And another thing I'd like to remind people, timeshares is not the way to go. And I know how to get some people out of timeshares because I have people that I could refer you to that could get you out of those timeshares. But you could go to a lot of the type of resorts that had those timeshares and even better for lower prices and no contract and no extra fees or anything like that. We have the answer, and so I just want to show you what the answers are to that. The other thing I'd like to remind a lot of people is you use reward programs all the time and affiliate programs all the time, but do you really benefit from those that much? You might get a free hamburger here or a drink there or maybe $1 off on this or that item, but why not be in charge of your own rewards program and your own affiliateship? You're basically doing that with our company. And the sky's the limit because you get to use and save in so many different ways. Now, another thing a lot of people don't think about is that when it comes to all those different websites that you hear about on the commercials out there and the advertising with those celebrities saying, you should use this product to get your travel, or you should use that product to get your travel. Now, I won't say all the names that are on the screen, but all the names that you see on the screen at the top, they're either owned by Priceline or Expedia. Now, no matter which one of those websites you go to, it's a duopoly out there, and they're controlling and marking up the price that you get on a lot of those trips. So wouldn't you like the real wholesale price of those vacations? Because that's what we do. We know what the real price is. They get the same price, but they add markup to it. And you think that's the lowest price out there, but it's far from it. So why not use the product that we have? Our product is called Travorium. So when you think of travel, I want you to think of Travorium, and I want you to think of Kyle's Vacations because that would be your link to Travorium. I'm a partner in the company, a founding member in the company, and all you need to do is come to my website, kylesvacations.com. When you sign up, you would be connected to the company, and you would be able to control where you want to go, what you want to do. You don't have to give your information to me. I don't need your credit card. I don't need any of that. You go to the website, everything's encrypted, and you book through your own portal. So it's pretty much that simple. But let me show you more about it. And here's, it's a Better Life company. So a better life requires a better way. So ladies and gentlemen, I give you Travorium.
Imagine traveling the world, going to exotic and sought-after destinations, a life full of fun and adventure. And now imagine you can do it all without spending any of your own money. Welcome to Travorium, a totally new concept in travel. Our membership allows you to save up to 70% on travel because we allow you to book at the travel agent rate. But more importantly, we have a referral program, and once you have referred 3 people to your same membership, you can accumulate travel points at no cost to you every single month. These points can be used to buy down the rate on incredible vacations all over the world, year after year. How about 7 nights and 8 days at over 2,000 resorts all over the world for as little as $0 after trading in your points? Perhaps a 6-day stay in Dubai at a 5-star property with breakfast included for $129. Or 5 days in New Orleans at a 4.5-star property with breakfast included for as low as $399. Want to see Rome? 5 days with breakfast included as low as $149. Looking for a 5-star? Take an all-inclusive trip to Cancun for as low as $399. Maybe a cottage on the beach in Phuket, Thailand, 7 days as low as $129. Again, we have over 2,000 resorts and 100 world tours for your individual trip preference. This idea of earning free travel is so appealing that even the recent global pandemic did not slow down our growth rate. We have spread to 61 countries in the last few years, and we now have offices in Temecula, California, and Madrid, Spain. We invite you to partner with us so you can travel more, you can travel better, and ideally, you can travel virtually for free.
Well, with that in mind, I'd also like to let you know that our company is 11 years old. Good companies last for years and years, and we plan on lasting for years and years. So if we were a bad company, we wouldn't be 11 years old, and it's multi-generational. So there's going to be people running this that are family members of the CEO for a long time. And so I want to introduce you to a lot of the people that are considered the leadership. But everybody that joins the company, the whole goal is you learn the information that we have, and you could do your own presentations just like I'm doing a presentation for you. But if you don't feel like you do, a lot of the people that you don't see on the screen, they would do a presentation for you. So the whole goal is we are around the world. We have it in English, French, Spanish, and Arabic. And a lot of the people that you see on the screen are wonderful, nice people that you would love to have in your life as real friends. And so we become family. And the whole goal is it's made for you, it's ready for you, no matter if you like to speak in public or you don't. We have all the tools to help you tell other people about it. And everybody wants to save, so why not?
All right, yeah.
Down there to the left, see something literally 3 seconds down there. Right in the
Wow.
You're really right. You're really right. Most people, not all the time. I won't be the one. They'll charge you. They'll come to the phone.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. They blew it up. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Cancun. All right, here we are in Cancun World Tour. Woohoo! I am with the pretty, wonderful, beautiful First Lady of Travorium.
Hola, buenos días. Good morning, everybody. Such a blessing to bump to him and have a word and enjoy this beautiful morning and this beautiful sunshine behind us in Cancun. I'm so happy to spend some time with you.
This company.
So follow us and do what we do. What we do is an opportunity to show you how to create money from home. And our product is Trouble. Look at how beautiful our product is. It's real. It's right here.
See you on the beaches of the world.
Travorium.
And that's what it's all about. Everybody that you saw on the screen is a wonderful leader in the company. A lot of those people that you see were millionaires because of the company. And so all you do is social share, just like you do, we call it content and electronic gossip. You're just spreading the word about the company and how much money you saved, where you want to go, and the price that you'll pay when you go there. And most likely, everything that you tell them, obviously it's going to be true, but it's going to be less than what you would have paid if you didn't use our product. And the people around you, they'll realize that as well when they see the information that you could give them. Like, here's an example. Just the other day, I was looking on, in my email, and I got an email from Penny Hoarder. Everybody knows the Penny Hoarder website. And they happened to say, how to plan a dream vacation for under $1,000. And then I got a little chuckle out of it because, you know, this is a wonderful website that everybody learns how to save money, but they don't even know that we have a better option, and the better option is Travorium. And I went to Cancun 3 times, and the 3 times that I went, the hotel stays, it was a total of 17 days. One of the stays happened to even be an all-inclusive. And so I went to 3 Cancun vacations for less than $1,000. So they're talking about one dream vacation, and I had 3 dream vacations because of Travorium. So you can have the same thing happen to you. I had some wonderful prices that would make your mouth drop, but you could get the same prices if you join the company. Now, here's one thing that I'd like to remind people is that last year I took 10 vacations. It was a total of 30 days of vacationing throughout the year, and I saved $6,696.32 on all the travel, and I paid, totally spent from airline flights and resorts, I only spent $1,716.19. In 4-star, 5-star resorts, for the most part, I saved so much money. Do you think it was worth it? Of course it was. But these are just some of the type of places that you could think about going to. What do you think about your choices? Basically, that is just a small choice, an amount of the places you could go to. You pick and choose, the sky's the limit. Our product is now in over 66 different countries around the world, and you can travel the world and figure out exactly where you want to go no matter who you are. You have choices now. Some people want to go here and some people want to go there. You just have to focus and say you can go everywhere, and that's because of our company, which is Travorium. So with all of that in mind, let me get this out the way, if it will get out the way. Now, another thing I like to bring up is that I've taken 29 vacations in the last 6 years with the company, and I saved $19,909 totally from the 29 vacations that I've taken in the last 6 years, over 6 years. So I'm saving a lot of money with the company. You could save the same amount of money and more and go to more places. Primarily, so far, I've only gone to the United States and to Mexico, and I have partners that have gone around the world, and it's my goal to do that as well. But I'm so happy being on the beaches in Cancun, you have no idea. And that's just the beginning. So we can all see the beaches of the world. And with all of that in mind, let's show you some of the deals that you could have with the company. You have a lot of choices, and look at those specials. There were some that were $7 a day, and there were a couple that were even free. You get those specials all the time in our travel club, so you get to save money that other people could only dream of saving. So I'd like to apologize for the small print. Some of you might not be able to see everything that was on those videos, but if you come to my website or if you come to my YouTube channel, I have all these videos on my YouTube channel, so you can see all the information for yourself. And I'd also like to remind you, the prices that you see are for 2 to 4 people in those rooms. There's no double occupancy prices or anything. You could be a solo traveler like me and get that price, and you have a group of 3, 4, 5, 6 people. You could all stay in that same room. You know, all the prices are the same, but the amount of people might say specifically on the packages that you get. But I mean, your whole family might be in one of these places, and they're condos and villas for the most part, 4-star, 5-star choices. So these aren't little roach motels. You get very good quality, and you get concierge that can help you with everything and anything. That's because we have the choices in the best resorts around the world, and the best corporations of hotels around the world as well. So I just like to point that out to you. We are the best travel hack that's out there. The sky's the limit to where you want to go and where you can go. You just have to choose where you want to go. Now, a lot of people haven't heard of Travorium, and that plays in your favor as well, because the whole goal is to social share and let people learn about Travorium. But you're branding yourself, so while they learn about Travorium, you brand yourself so they remember you and they come to you and sign up with you, come to your link and sign up on your website or whatever, and you get credit for adding that person to the company. And you all get to save. It isn't a pyramid scheme or a scam, because everybody picks and chooses exactly what they want to do in the company. If you're connected to winning benefits. And so the whole goal is you pick and choose exactly where you want to go, and you get the lowest prices possible out there. And the sky's the limit as to who you can tell, and you never know what they might do. They might sign up on specific levels, or they might know somebody that knows a group of people that sign up. It's pretty much that simple. You are social sharing, and the more you social share, the better it is. And the bigger the company can grow, and the bigger you can grow in this as a business for yourself. Or you can just be a customer and just enjoy the benefits, because a lot of us do that as well. So just remember these sayings: travel more, travel better, and travel for less. And my personal saying is save money, make money, travel for free, and repeat, because that's what it's all about. You get to save money on your hotels, your flights, your resort stays, your rental cars, as well as your cruises and your activities and excursions. But you also get to save on your concerts, if you go to concerts, your shopping, your dining. You can pick and choose exactly how you want to save, where you want to save, when you want to save, but you're just going to save. So you just got to get used to it. You just have to be in the company and you're going to save. That's what it's all about. And if you have 3 people sign up, then your membership will eventually become free, because it only takes 3 people on your level to make you coded in the system to be free after that point on. So number 4 to 4 zillion will be the profit that you make in the company. And everybody gets their commissions on Fridays and gets their commissions on the depending on when people sign up, once a month for each person. And 3 people would make your membership free. And I have some other bells and whistles that can help you out when it comes to saving money, making money. Everybody does it their own way, but I have some other ways to help you as well. So if you sign up with my team, then we have some interesting information for you. Now, I've done direct marketing for over 15 years, and I've done a lot of different products and been in different companies, sold the shakes, sold the teas, and all those different things, and and gifts. And a lot of people said, "So how's that working for you?" Like they really didn't want you to, save any money or make any money or anything. But I think I feel pretty good with this company. I would never have taken the 29 vacations that I've taken if I didn't join this company. So the whole goal is, instead of just telling people, prove it. So if you come to my website, you could come to my blog and see the videos that I've taken of the vacations that I've gone on. So go to kylesvacations.com/blog, and there'll be a video of every trip that I've taken. And I can tell you the prices on every single trip. And in the video, it shows how much money I saved as well. So don't tell people your plans, show them your results. I'm showing you my results. Now, I'd also like to bring up that I've gone to Cancun 3 times in 3 years. And once again, like I said earlier, I paid less than $1,000 to go on those 3 trips. And they were 4-star, 5-star resorts that probably totaled, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably 9, at least $900 to $1,000, $9,000 for all those vacations combined is how much it should have been. Those are some wonderful trips, and the whole goal is I want the same thing for you. So this was the first time I went. So do you think that was a bad pool right there that I was right next to? I had fun. I had so much fun, you have no idea. And I only paid $98 to go on that trip when it was supposed to be $2,800. And so travel for free. And then this was the second trip to Cancun I went on. And this was my all-inclusive trip. And this was the room that I had, the suite that I was in. It might be a little junky because of the stuff that I had in there. But I really had fun going there. And just wait till you see the balcony and the view that I had from my room. And it overlooked the lagoon outside, and those buildings on the other side, the suites that's across from me. Behind there was where the ocean was. So I enjoyed going on this trip. I paid $200 per person, and it was a wow trip, trust me. It was supposed to be, I believe, 1,200, I believe. And so this is the third trip. Now, this cost me $385 and was supposed to be $4,400. So you think this was a good view of the infinity pool on the top of the building? With only like 5 people around? That was a really dream trip. So we have dreamcations out there, and you can have some too, but you have to join the company to do it. Now, we're the best travel club business opportunity that's out there. And I'm proud to say that I'm a founding member in the company, and I've been in the company over 6 years. And so it's my goal to enjoy trips for the rest of my life. And the only way you can get them is when you're in the company. I'm a platinum travel trader with the company, founding member, like I said. I became a travel agent, but I gave up that license because our deals are so good. If you just use our travel product, you could save more than the travel agents can. So there's a lot of travel agents that's jumping into our company. So you just tell people about the membership and you don't have to process their paperwork, but you get a commission and no markup added to that trip. So it's a win-win all around. So I'm monetized on YouTube, and I have videos on there to prove everything that I'm saying to you. So no matter where you're seeing this video, if you didn't catch everything in it, please come to my website, kylesvacations.com. Please go to my channel on YouTube, Do You Want to Travel? Or just search for Kyle's Vacations, and I should pop up. But the best way to get in touch with me is to come to my website, because there's some imposters out there. And I've heard of some on YouTube as well. So the whole goal is, if you come to my website, you're talking to me. And so I can tell you about the 24 trips that I took. And it's my goal to take as many trips as possible. And this is just the beginning. And so with that in mind, look at all the trips that I saved on. Once again, I saved $6,000 last year. And I've saved almost $20,000 in all the trips for the last 6 years. So the whole goal is you social share. You pick and choose exactly how you want to put the word out there. You just put the word out there. So I'm on all these different platforms you see online, but the best way to get in touch with me is to come to my website. It's totally me. And then you can enjoy trips like this. This is the most expensive resort on the Las Vegas Strip, and I got to stay there. I've stayed there twice so far. Just blessed to go to a place so nice and be treated so nice. And I want the same thing for you. So the whole goal is you pick and choose where you want to go, and you get treated like royalty when you go there. So you don't have to be a travel agent. I got these credentials that you see on the screen, but we get better prices doing it the Travorium way. And so if you sign up as a titanium or platinum, you get 4 portals to pick and choose your travels through. So the most popular is platinum, and I'm a platinum now. I started out as a titanium, but you get better discounts as a platinum. So everybody wants to be a platinum, so you should be a platinum too. Now, I before used to do presentations in Las Vegas, and this is what my event looked like in Las Vegas. And now COVID took over all that type of stuff, so everybody started going online and going on Zoom. So that's why I'm doing the presentation this way, so I could give it to people around the world. And you don't have to see me face to face, but when we do live events, I'd love for you to come to a live event. I have raffles, I have gifts to give out to the people that are active, the people that are really interested. Don't come for just a free hot dog or anything. We're serious people talking about travel and want everybody to think serious about their lives and the money that they could save. And so the whole goal is the sky's the limit. We can have these presentations any place in any of the resorts. And so I'd like to show you the savings that I got while I took my trips. Now I want you to think about that savings that I did. And once again, that was almost $20,000 worth of savings on some wonderful trips. 2 of them were cruises. 5 of them were trips to Mexico. And I had fun every place. I did staycations in Las Vegas as well. And I was born and raised in Las Vegas. So it was nice to utilize the hotels locally as well. So this is the 28th time, 28th vacation I took, and actually it was an incentive trip as well. It was 3 days in San Diego, and it only cost me $173 when it was supposed to cost me over $800. And it was a wonderful resort stay, and this is what the room looked like. So that could have served 6 people actually. And it was just little old me. And isn't that a nice balcony with a view of the pool downstairs in the courtyard? That was just one of the places that I went out of the 29. And once again, I've gone to Mexico 5 times, and 3 times I stayed in hotels, and 2 times I was on a cruise ship. So do you think I saved money? Yes. And once again, I had some wonderful places like that one and this one. Those 2 were Cancun trips. So it's because of this company, Travorium, and it's more than a decade old now and debt-free and paying out commissions every week. And it's a global business opportunity. So you could start today and book and sell travel around the world, and you don't have to be a travel agent. It's a better alternative to being a travel agent. And it's because of these 2 people you see on the screen, David and Adela Hart. Combined, they have over 30 years of experience in traditional business as well as direct sales. And David Hart, at the age of 24, he was Inc. magazine's runner-up in the Entrepreneur of the Year contest. And he came in second place to the owner of Callaway Golf. So I think that's very impressive. He's a very smart businessman, and this company has grown immensely since I started, and I want to see it for the rest of my life. And so they built this opportunity, and once again, it's in 66 countries around the world, and the commission's paid out, and we have thousands of partners around the world. So we have a lot of room for you, and a lot of people haven't heard of it. So the whole goal is to spread the word on Travorium. So this is me next to the corporate office in Temecula, California, and me on the beaches of Cancun holding the banner, and with the lovely lady, the first lady of Travorium as well. So there shows the proof that I'm connected to the company. The whole goal is we want to get you to get connected with the company. You become a digital nomad, you get to travel for pennies on the dollar, if not free, and you get to earn money 24 hours a day. Wherever there's a laptop, there's a chance you could do some social sharing on your phone, your laptop, your tablet, your desktop. The sky's the limit, and it's all up to you how you want to get the word out there. And it's all social sharing. Just like you talk about the movie that you saw last night, and the steakhouse you went to, and your friends saved so much money on this car that they bought, or their credit card or whatever. You can get a lot of those discounts and more, but you do it just by being in the travel club. You don't have to tell somebody about a specific product. They get to pick and choose exactly what they want. If they sign up with the company, the sky's the limit on the ways that they could save in so many different ways, from dining to your travel. But all it is social sharing. Just like you talk about the TV shows that you saw, you're social sharing that. So why not social share this business opportunity, this travel opportunity, and it would be your baby that you're going to make money with out there. And sometimes you won't even know that you're making money. And so that's the point. The whole goal is it's social sharing, and whoever you tell, and when they tell it to somebody else, like electronic gossip, whoever signs up, you're connected to, so everybody's going to get a discount between you and the person that signed up. So everybody's making money, and everybody gets to use the product. And it is a product. A lot of people talk about schemes and scams. Pyramid schemes do not have a product. Our product is travel, and you're traveling. So there's all the proof that you need. The whole goal is all you have to do is travel. Now, here's some of the social sharing that I did while I've been in the company. I have a partner that's in Canada, and that's Harold Reeser right there. And Harold, we met probably 3-4 years ago on a different website that had to do with entrepreneurs and building websites and all of that, and digital marketing. And so he saw what I had online, and he decided to sign up. And we will actually meet for the first time at an event that's coming to Las Vegas. But we can meet around the world on different world tours or different getaways. The sky's the limit. You pick and choose how you want to do this, but you can go any place. Just like the two lovely ladies you see on the screen, this is Loretta and her daughter. And Loretta, I went to elementary school with her, and she saw me at an event, and she signed up, and so she can travel now. And this is a beautiful picture of them on this boat, and I just want more pictures like that for her in the future. Shout out to Loretta. And so all of this is done with social sharing. So think about these industries. The global sales figures for the NFL is 9.5 billion. The music industry is 15 billion. The video gaming industry is 76 billion. The movie industry is 88 billion. The natural foods industry is 90 billion. But all of that combined is still less than the social sharing industry. And that is 200 billion. But that's small compared to the travel industry, which is over 9 trillion. So everybody wants to travel, and the goal is you get to travel and you get to do those selfies or any type of content that you like, but you just put the word out there on how much you saved, and people, when they sign up, you're getting the commission for letting them know about the company. Everybody wants to save, everybody says they want to save, but they save better with us. So why not tell them about it? And so we all can save together. So think about it. You are in the social sharing industry and you're in the travel industry at the same time. And so you get to share and spread the word to other people and tell them about how much you saved and how much they can save. And when they sign up, you're getting credit for it, and they're going to be able to tell other people, and they get credit when those other people sign up, and so on and so on and so on. It's a ripple effect, and it's social sharing. So think about the travel industry out there, and think about the fact that you would have lower prices than Priceline or Expedia. Do you think that's a good deal? Of course it is, because they're adding on markups all the time, and they're a duopoly. And if the hotels told you the real price, then they would not be able to advertise on the portals of Priceline and Expedia. So Priceline sort of pushes them to do that. But if you use our portal, you know what the real price is, and you can have the real savings as well. So this is an example. So going to San Diego and using Expedia, this resort that they had there, Fairmont Grand Del Mar, now, we did the quote for the same exact day, the same exact package and everything. If you got it through Expedia, it was 1,000, started out as $1,936 and ended up being, before you clicked and paid, it was $2,386.47. But if you went through us, your price would have been lower than what their original price was. And so you would be paying, after you used the travel points in the company, you would be paying $1,129.91. So you're saving all this money. So you're saving over $1,256.59 if you used us. But a lot of people still say, oh, I want to use them. They're hypnotic and hypnotized using Priceline or Expedia. But wouldn't you want to save over $1,000 on a trip and utilize that money to pay for other things? Maybe use it on the trip in other ways as well. It's all because of our company, Travorium, which allows you to save up to 70% on your travel, but sometimes even more than that. And you get to earn travel points, which can buy down some of your vacations as well. And you get paid to travel. What's better than that? You get to get paid to travel. So I want you to remember that we have world tours, over 100 this year, and you get to have low prices around the world. So imagine going to Venice, Italy, and you're supposed to pay $1,110, and you're paying only $360 for 5 days, a breakfast included, and a tour and complimentary water shuttle. You should be paying a lot much more if you are using other companies. So why don't you plan Dubai or Montego Bay, Jamaica? It's up to you where you want to go. Some of them are all inclusives, and some of them are just great stays in 5-star resorts. The whole goal is we get to do that around the world, and you could do the same thing. Now we have getaways the same way. So I paid as little as $7 for the week in some places that I've gone to. And so you could have the same thing. Imagine going to the Canary Islands or Cabo San Lucas or the Orlando, Florida, and paying pennies on the dollar for studios, condos, suites, and villas. You don't get just little nasty rooms with a little folding cot in the corner. You get really wonderful stays, and you get to use your travel points as well if you're titanium or platinum. So the whole goal is you get to save money, and all these places you see on the screen, it's 2 to 4 to 6 people in a room, and so the sky's the limit, and you're saving so much money. Imagine Orlando, Florida for $1 a night plus taxes after your points are applied. You're getting villas once again. You're not getting small rooms. Canary Islands again. The whole goal is we have a travel point system on some of our portals that saves you so much money, and then you get to write it off in your taxes. So you could travel to a lot of these places you see on the screen right here around the world. The whole goal is you get to save money in so many different ways, in so many different places. You pick and choose exactly where you want to go, what you want to do, and you get to save, save, save. So why don't you come to Vegas? You could have a free trip to Vegas. I could show you around. We would be partners in the company. We could do presentations together as well. The whole goal is to get the word out there. And there's a lot of people that want to travel. But do you think there's a lot of people on the streets of Las Vegas that want to travel? They're traveling right now and they'd love to save. So the sky's the limit on how you promote it. The whole goal is you're promoting yourself, and you make the money when you tell other people about Travorium. So with all of that in mind, all you need to do is figure out exactly where you want to go and which membership you want. So we talked about the silver, which is the basic membership. For basically $50, you could have a business for the year and sell it to other people, or you could have a membership and then you pay $49.95 a month if you want to just be a member of the company, just a customer in the company. But if you want to do it as a partner, then you add on $49.95 more a year, and you have access to everything else. And look at if you're titanium, you're getting 50% off on the wholesale, the prices of the World Tours or the Getaways. And then you get a free incentive trip as well once a year. And if you do a platinum membership, you would be paying $125 a month, but you would be getting 80% off on the retail prices of your World Tours or your resort stay getaways. And you still get an incentive trip as well that could be worth over $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 as well. You pick and choose exactly what you want with the company. So, and once again, if you just want to sell it and sell it to other people, then for less than $50, you could do that as well and have all the tools and all the help and support that you would need to do this as a business. And the travel, if you want to be in the company and get double commissions, you would add on the travel pack. And so with that, you would get double commissions on every single person that signed up after you signed up, as well as getting another 5-star trip every year. So you get to have all this travel, and it's just the beginning of how much you can save and how much you can make. And the company will also give you trips going along with the best compensation plan out there. So with Todd Strand on this video, he will explain everything and do a recap in 2 minutes.
For you, I'm going to show you something historic. It's never been done before. I'm talking about making over $5,000 per month with a team of just 50 people, making over $10,000 per month with a team of just north of 100, making almost $20,000 per month with a team just north of 250. Now, number one, we are not new. We just began our 10th year of business, 63 different countries, paid out millions of commissions all around the globe. Our entire comp plan begins by you telling 3, because at that moment, your entire membership is free. But understand that you're actually receiving real vacations every single year for free with your membership. That's what caused us to boom even during the global pandemic. Well, your 3 tell 3, next thing you know, you got 8 people on your left, 8 on your right, a team of 16 people, and yet your check is almost $2,000. They tell a couple people each, you got a team of 50 people, and your check's over $5,000 for the month. They tell a couple people each, you got a team just north of 100, and your check's over $10,000 for the month. They tell a couple people each, a team of 250, and you're almost $17,000 for the month. A team of 376, you're almost $30,000. This goes all the way up to $3,200 a day, over $1 million per year. All kinds of perks. We take you shopping at Louis Vuitton, yearly vacations, override the entire company. $8,000 watches like you see on my wrist right there. These are some of our most recent 6-figure earners. We have a ton of men too, but lately the ladies have dominated. All started part-time, all built during the pandemic from their mobile phone, all making 6 figures, multiple 6 figures, soon to be 7 figures. The only thing we're missing is you. So get back with whoever invited you to be here and find out more today. Wow.
It's pretty much that simple. So just remember the ripple effect that's out there. The more people you tell, the better chance that it is that they will connect to you or connect to other people that you're connected to, and so on and so on and so on. And we all reap the benefit of that. We all can travel the beaches of the world, just like this couple is right here. So the whole goal is, I have testimonials that I could show you, and we could be here all night. But if you come to my links, I have testimonials online that you can come to, and my website as well. The whole goal is, I have a lot of people out there that can tell you how great this company is. You don't have to take my word for it all the time. So all you need to do is wait 2 seconds, and then your dreamcation is waiting for you. So sign up now if you like, because everything's waiting for you. So this is Kyle in Las Vegas, Nevada. Please feel free to get in touch with me at kylesvacations.com. Here's my phone number, here's my email, here's my website, here's my QR code. So it's time for you to travel more, travel better, and travel for less. Thank you very much for listening.